Okay, welcome everyone. This is Nick with Market Makers Method, and I'm here going to be giving you guys a quick overview and a tutorial of exactly what is the dashboard, and exactly how do we use the dashboard, how do we use its intelligent AI-powered algorithm to actually help us profit in the markets, right? How do we follow the signals that it generates? And overall, how do we become an expert at using the dashboard? So obviously in this video, I'm not going to be covering the entire platform itself and all the features that we have in it. Today, we are just going to be focusing strictly and primarily on the dashboard itself, which of course is the main selling point, and it's why most of you are here. So first thing that you can see, obviously, is we've done an entire redesign of the dashboard, and our best feature yet is enabling us to sort the dashboard by status. And for those of you that are already members, we know that we like to look for trades that are fresh or new peaks. The newest peaks changes, aka the safety trade, or however you want to put it. Those are the signals that we look for. So first, most importantly, let's first kind of focus on the numbers here. So the peak formation high and peak formation low numbers here really don't matter much. As you can see on Euro GBP, from the peak formation high, it's basically lighting up. This just gives us an indication that we have a above 3x ADR. It's gone from the peak formation high on Euro Pound. So let's hop in right into the charts here, and let me show you what I mean. So on the Euro Pound, what I meant, and for now, what I do and what our team does is we kind of put boxes here just to kind of give us a visual of where that peak is. So that's the yellow box right there. So if we come back to the dashboard here, we can see that Euro GBP has an 8 peak formation high. So that means it's 8 days away. Now, I'm going to show you exactly how to count the peak formations. So how do we count them? Well, first of all, the current day that we're in. So I have my period separators here. And don't worry about the current templates and indicators or whatever I have on the chart. Try to just focus on what I'm trying to show you here. So current day counts as 0. So we have oh, let's use a different color there. Let's just give it a good old black. So we have 0 here. Then we have 1, 2, 3. Weekend counts as 4. So the weekend always counts as 1 day. 5, 6, 7, and 8 right here. So this right here would be our peak formation high. So let's here, as you can see, peak formation high, and the 3.68 ADR from the peak formation high. So let's come back one more time to the platform. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it's the highest point. So let's go ahead and clear all the drawings, and from our very top of the peak formation, we have come down 3 points. So remember right here, this number, peak formation, the ADR, 3.68. So we've just come down 3.68 ADR where current price is. It's not too important. The most important aspect of this entire, of how to use the dashboard is the numbers right here under the status column. So 8 peak formation high, that means we are only looking for a sell. And that means we are in a bearish market, as that is the current peak formation. Now, I'm not going to get into the technicals of what a peak formation is and etc. I'm just trying to show you as a beginner how to use the dashboard. Now, so let's look at pound Japanese yen, which was actually our trade that was our only trade for today, which gave us over 200 pips, which was just fantastic. So the dashboard updates every day at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time is when this updates. Now the dashboard updates once per day. So let's come right here. As you can see, on pound Japanese yen. So sorry about opening that one. So let's take a look and open pound Japanese yen. Now here we have pound Japanese yen. Now, of course, we're going to start our countdown. So current day is 0 and 1. So as you can see, it was a peak formation low 1. And this happened yesterday at 7 p.m. CST. And we were at this price point right here. And this is exactly the same price that I bought the pair, and all the members bought the pair as well. So with all that being said, we took an entry here, and of course it gave us about over 200 pips in profit and still holding 140, 150 pips. So as you can see, the accuracy of the dashboard is something that is really mind-boggling. In from my experience, it's I'll show you the Telegram group here, and as you can see, that coming through here, we have all of the trades. Don't play against the dashboard. And all of our members here that are trading, as you can see, there's the pound US dollar. Here is the GBP Japanese yen. Here's another one, bought it here. So as you can see, this was the dashboard from yesterday. It was the same one, and I sent it out, and we had pound Japanese yen as a new peak formation low 1. And right here, here's proof that we were looking at this trade only, and we went ahead and bought it completely, and this is the aftermath of what happened. So not only does the dashboard help you find the trades after a new peak has been generated with almost a 98% accuracy rate, it also filters out trades that you shouldn't be in and allows you to focus on trades, only on the trades that are about to have huge volatility and volume, and all the odds are stacked in your favor. So let's come here and look at pound US dollar. So earlier this week, about 3 days ago, the pound US dollar gave us a fresh new peak formation low. Now, if you probably saw that in the Telegram channel, that we were still holding the pound US dollar. Now, the dashboard flagged a new peak formation low right here, which I have put as a yellow box here. And now simply all we need to do is do our counts. So current day is 0. Then we have 1, 2, 3. Weekend is 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 is our current peak formation low. And our entries were all the way right here. So we were able to hold this trade for 250 pips, upwards of 300 pips. And what I mean, let's come right here, and let me just show you something quickly. So Dashboard by MMM, two ways to use the dashboard. Number one, which I've already explained, is we can trade new peaks, which seems to be the starting point and seems to be the way of how to enter a trade, right? How to get into the position is you just look for new peaks. So when we come here to the platform every day at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, the dashboard is going to update once a day, and it's going to show us new peaks. So for example, tomorrow, most likely, GBP Japanese yen is going to go to 2 peak formation low. And then the next day it's going to go to 3 peak formation low. And as long as the number continues and peak formation low continues to be peak formation low, and the number just goes from 1, 2, 3, 4, then we can hold and swing trade pound Japanese yen. Same thing for pound US dollar, as it was a fresh peak formation low 5 when it gave us the signal. Right now it's went from 5 to 6 to 7 and now to 8, and most likely tomorrow it's going to go to 9 peak formation low, and therefore we are able to continue to hold this pair until it changes from peak formation low to peak formation high, and then we'd be looking for sell trades. So I want to keep this video quite short. I don't want to give you kind of too much, overwhelm you with too much information on how it works. And for example, let's take a look at another pair here. So let's take a look at Euro US dollar. So the Euro US dollar's peak is all the way down here. We have Euro US dollar at 5 peak formation low. Now, when it gave us a new peak, this was earlier in the week, it was at 2 peak formation low. So now it's been 3 days since we could have entered. Let's get out our annotation tool here, and we have 0, 1, 2, 3, weekend counts as 4, and 5 peak formation low. So that's how we get there. And it did flag us, I think, on this day right here to enter. So we entered, and now we would be holding at about 120 plus pips in profit. And we can continue to hold and swing trade until the dashboard goes from peak formation low to peak formation high. And this week so far, we've had about 100% accuracy rate with all of our new peaks. So in a nutshell, that's essentially how we can use it. So number one, we look for the new peaks to be generated, and we simply look for an entry and to get in the trade. Now, once our trade is in profits and the next day comes, and if the next day it goes from, say, peak formation low 1 to peak formation low 2, the peak is still there. It's just the numbers are continuing to go up, which is what we look for if we want to swing trade and hold positions until a dashboard changes the peaks. So it's a great way to enter in the right direction. The dashboard allows you to filter out trades to only, say, for example, today we only had, if you can see that circle, we only had one signal for today, which was pound Japanese yen, which gave us over 200 pips just today. Earlier this week, we had Euro US dollar, and we also had the pound US dollar as signals, which are also being held as swing trades. And we had very, very good entries to get into the market. So, you know, there's just so many things that you can do with the dashboard. You can figure out new ways to learn it. And also, you don't have to really know the MMM trading strategy. You can trade the dashboard with support and resistance strategies. You can trade it with Fibonacci strategies, candlestick patterns, which I've fallen more into the line of using candlestick patterns along with the dashboard's confirmations. But usually how it works first is all the traders come from a whole different background, and they have their own different strategies. But all members, they live by the dashboard, and they simply look for the dashboard's confirmations, filter out the trades. Which trades am I looking for? And it gives me the peak formation or the direction. And then they just find the entry. So the dashboard has completely gotten rid of your emotions to understand where to understand which trade you want to be getting into. Is this pair bullish or bearish? I don't know when to enter the trade. The dashboard does all that for you, and all you need to learn how to do is to simply follow the dashboard, peak formation low. So I'm only looking for pound Japanese yen, one trade today. That's all I'm looking for. Here's the mindset of a trader. All I need to look for is, for me as a trader of MMM, all I look for is the signature W formation. And that's exactly what happened right here. And I entered into the market right here and 170 pips. Now, to show you the proof, let's open up the Telegram and let's show you my trades. So let's go through the group chat here, which of course almost everyone is profiting. Very nice guys. And let me show you my trades. So here are my two trades that I posted: pound Japanese yen and pound Japanese pound GBP USD. So I bought right here. Of course, we're a lot more than 100 pips now. Pound Japanese yen as well. Says thanks to dashboard. Right here, Andre got pound Japanese yen as well. Sanja got euro US dollar, holding it since the fresh peak right here. Andre says new peak strategy paying off. LO 100 pips as well. Pound Japanese yen, Sanja, same entries, beautiful. So as you can see, we're all profiting. Don't play against the dashboard. Another beautiful trade from the dashboard. And one of our members actually just had his today, guys, was my first day with 6K profit. So this is just the beginning. Right here, we just had a message come in. Thank you, dashboard, for helping me catch GJ. Amazing. I can't get enough of that. So that's in a nutshell how we use the dashboard. Now, of course, onboarding as a new member, you are going to get access to, we have a university section here, which we're going to have dashboard tutorials. Now, of course, the videos are still not updated. They will be updated, and it's going to be a full university basically for dashboard tutorials. Analysts from the trading floor are going to be uploading their own educational content analysis, and it's just going to be really, this is the vision for 2020, the vision moving forward, and this is going to be a huge groundbreaking breakthrough in trading, and especially for us retail traders to finally have an edge against the big institutions, the big banks, the big hedge funds, and to actually stand a chance to become in that top 5% of winning traders and not be in the losing 95%. So guys, that's it for you. Of course, you're going to have about 5 to 10, even more advanced educational learning on how to use the dashboard from different perspectives and from different traders with different strategies and backgrounds. So no need to worry. This is just a preview to show you how the dashboard works and how we kind of configure and go through all the details of how to use it essentially. So my name is Nick. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the other side. I'll see you on the platform. And I hope to see you on our chat room, and feel free to send me a DM once you are in to the dashboard platform. All right, guys, have a great day.